the portal betas that I have available. This one is a recreation mod with, I'm pretty sure it uses a lot of real assets, but I know some of them were remodeled from pictures, videos and whatnot. But it is quite faithful, but unfortunately it's not a finished mod and I don't know whether it's still being worked on. But we're going to start with this, and then we're going to move on to the Xbox 2006 demos, and then we're going to move on to the September 2006 build, which is quite heavily complete. It has an ending, although the very end is incomplete. But yeah, we're going to start with this. So this is it's very early development, 2005. It is set in Half-Life's universe because, well, shared assets mainly. I'm pretty sure that's why it was a shared universe. But yeah, we're going to start with this, and you're going to start to notice a lot of similarity. I need to point out that for some reason this radio is playing the wrong music though. That is not... It should be playing the... I think it's from Counter-Strike, the one it should be playing. I haven't played Counter-Strike much, but I'm pretty sure it plays a tune from Counter-Strike. Yeah, this song did definitely not exist at this time. Yeah, as you can see, the starting chamber, although it has a very Prospect look to it, the layout is quite heavily what we got in the retail, and you're going to notice that a lot as we go through this 2005 build. The layouts were pretty much defined in this. Some did change a lot, some changed barely. But yeah, there's no GLaDOS. Yeah, I don't even think that was even in thoughts yet. But yeah, at the minute we just have this big clock. That is all I can say. We've got to wait a long time for this to tick. Valve, please don't copyright me. This shouldn't be here. I don't think the light has any collision. Okay, come on. Yeah, 60 seconds in a quiet room is a bit... Yeah. It's a long wait. Come on. We're close, we're close. Oh, okay. There we are. This is the first iteration of the portals which you could see through, I believe. I believe these ones are called the cyan and magenta ones. They are the predecessors to the vine portals, which resembled more water, I guess. I might have to do some console commands to get to different maps, because sometimes it doesn't work, I believe. We'll see. Again, very familiar layout. If there is any test maps left in here, I'll check those out. I don't remember if there is. It might be in the 2006 build. I can't remember. Again, the layout is not that different. And there it is. I think this is the second version of the portal gun. And that's glitched. I forgot about that. Yeah, the crosshairs are glitched as well, so I do apologise. I forgot about that annoying light bug. You're gonna have to live with it. I forgot how to fix it. Yeah, the arms are very broken. The view model's not great. It looks a bit terrible. And I'm stuck. I knew that would happen. Give me a moment. There we go. Again, a very familiar chamber. As I said, the layout... Oh, that's broken as well. The layout did not change much at all for a majority of the levels. Okay, so this one has a slightly different entrance. This is the chamber where GLaDOS says she can't talk to you, I believe. Oh. Ooh, there's some spinny things in there. I can't see them though. Can you see that? Oh. Okay. There we go. I think these are from Half-Life 2, are they not? Oh, that? I don't know which one. Oh. Oh, don't say that's broken. Oh no. That seems to have some sort of hitbox. That's not good. That's really not good. Can we not complete this chamber? I've done this before. Maybe I had a different build. Oh, there we go. Again, this room's layout, very, very similar to what we got. It's just aesthetically different. Oh, come on, not again. This is going to be a pain. Oh shit, I completely missed it. Okay. Is it going to work? Yep. One thing I should mention about this mod, every time I use it, it somehow puts this sound effect into the 2006 beta, which was changed to the retail version for that unstationary scaffold. I don't know why that is, but yeah. So I'm going to remove this mod before I start the other, and hopefully it works. Oh yeah, the unstationary scaffold can kill you in this one. That beam is electrified, I believe. Again, this chamber is very familiar and very similar to what we got. I think this is inspiration from Half-Life's fizz gun or whatever it's called. The grav gun. I'm not even going to try and pretend to pronounce it, I don't know what it's called. Similar chamber again. This one teaches the mechanics of flinging. Similar layout to the final we got again. No movable surfaces though, they're all fixed. Wish I remembered how to fix that hood, it's very annoying. And this might be where I need to type in the test maps and I don't remember the code for it. Right, yeah, okay. Map. Wait, what's that one? Even though they're called x06 and another not. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay. Level 7? I don't know if this one's the next one in line. So let me check. Level 6. If we've just done level 6, then... Yeah, right, 7. Apologies. It's not a complete mod, so it doesn't work all the time. Level 7. Again, this chamber is very similar to the retail one. So it should look very familiar. Okay, cool. Very cool. Of course it would not work for me, why would it? I'm not sure whether the turret is supposed to be here in this build. I know that at some point in 2006 there was a turret there, but I don't know whether it was only for the... Was it in a trailer or for a demo video? I don't remember. Very similar chamber again. There's no mechanical stairs here though, which was a very nice addition. Oh, one thing I should show actually is the portal closing effects. There's no platforms here, so it's all on foot. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! I'm not sure how many chambers this mod has, unfortunately. I don't know what chamber I just did. I should have been keeping track, shouldn't I? Level 9? There's no level 9. 8. What's 8? The one we've just done, right. Map. x06, even though it's not x06. Level... Is there a 10? 11. What's level 1D? That one. Okay. x06. I want that level 6 too, because I know the original end of the game is here somewhere. And I don't know what it's called. What do these do? Okay.
Hello again. To reiterate previous one.
That's not supposed to be here. x06. Level 3A. I want to show the end because I know it's here somewhere. Ah, this. This one in particular is a mod, but the next one I'll be playing is, it is a beta. This one's a recreation from using actual assets and, you know, images, videos. I hate this one because it's broken. You're supposed to be able to shoot a portal through here, but it doesn't work. So unfortunately, I'm no clipping. Can't help it. It's broken. So the aim for this ending is just to collect batteries to power some sort of something. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be powering. Then I shall stay, perhaps. Feel free to stay or leave. Yeah, that's the Aperture logo. I like it. Kinda wish it stayed. That is chamber 18, I think. I don't remember what chamber that is. It might be the bitrate. I've never tried streaming in 4K before, so I didn't really know what the bitrate was supposed to be. So I do apologise for that. Can I change it on the fly? I would assume not. Just give me 1 second. Stream, video. I'm not allowed to change it. I apologise. Yes. I had a funny feeling that bitrate would not be right, but yeah, I apologise. Is this chamber 13, I think? And chamber 1. Or the relaxation vault, shall I say. Let's get this battery back. Bum, 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 bum. It's a very quiet mod, this. It's, well, it's a very quiet version of the beta, I guess. But that's what early development gives you. So, oh god, yeah, it's 4K. Try 1080p next time. Yeah, I was just experimenting with 4K, but I didn't know what the bitrate should be. I think a turret is supposed to be somewhere nearby that sets that off. I'm not quite sure. There's a battery near somewhere. There it is. You're lucky I'm watching this with a miracle. What do you mean? Oh, I can't see my stream because I've got a menu open. Sorry again. But what does that do? I don't remember. That version of the fizzler should not exist yet. And this is the end of the game. So, we're going to move to the Xbox 2006 demo, which is a massive leap. I just need to restart my Steam. If you could just give me a moment. Steam apps. That's it. Let's restart Steam. Upscales games with extreme accuracy. Yeah. Fair enough. Where is... There it is. You'll run it on Xena. I'm not sure what that is. Here we are. As you'll notice, this is far, far closer to the retail version. But yeah, let's look at the Xbox 2000... No, let's look at the art test room first. Let's look over here. I think there's a trigger for this, and I don't know why the portal gun does that here. It seems to not like this area. I think these are just decal tests. Yeah, they've got little name tags here. Oh no, sorry, I don't even know how to emulate console games other than, like, you know, SNES type things. These are the water version of the portal balls. There should be a pink one somewhere. I don't know where that is. I think these are sound triggers. I don't know how to trigger them. That's a bit... Okay. The useful portal indicators. I thought that too. I think these are arguably better than what we got. Oh yeah, the cameras are broken.
Can I help you?
So I don't know where it was supposed to sit, but there was supposed to be a walking turret somewhere in this room. But unfortunately we don't have the model or code for it, so we can't have it. These are cut indicator lines, which I modded these, and if I can find the files I'll release them actually. I made them animators. It took me hours to do, quite honestly, the most ridiculous thing. Anyway, cube and button based testing. That's just to test the link between buttons and doors. A fizzler with the Nova Prospect. Nova Prospect. I don't know what they are. A turret. Oh, that's where the pink one is. There we go. A test for the pellet catcher. Which that's got no sound. That's interesting. Nice. I've never made a source map. The process was too complicated. Possibly. I don't think it's that complicated. It's more or less that's portable. That's not. That's the last portal you opened on the far edges of the sites. And I don't think it works in this version, but it's supposed to tell you roughly how long it'd take to open. Oh, kind of like what the pink one's doing now. So yeah, regarding I've never made a source map. I've never made a full source map. I've modded some to get the early beta emancipation grills working, which took me forever, but it worked. But yeah, let's get to the Xbox 2006 demo. I'm not sure whether GLaDOS speaks in this. These are another version of the early indicators. I think the dots are just smaller, and it's got what looks to be rivets on the side. There is an animated version of these actually when they are not activated. Like all this is pulsing along, it looks really nice. I forgot the cube. Wow. Oh, damn. No turret here. I don't know whether it's in the game file still, but I've got a version which has a Star Trek-like door.
We can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
I miss the swirly poles. I do too. The working theory as to them being cut is because the Xbox, with the rest of the assets yet to come, couldn't handle it, unfortunately. Whether that's true, I'm not sure, but it's... Oh, I did it like the beta. The trailer, sorry. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. No Ratman Den in this version. The broken vent's still here, that's cool. Ow. Yeah, the chamber layout is pretty much the same. Something about VRAM, I think. Yeah, I thought that. I think the swirl portals would... I think it just heavily decreased GPU performance and frame rate. Oh, the door's in a different place on this one. Oh, that's because there's no flingy thing.
The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Yeah, a lot of the textures were higher quality in these versions of the game compared to release. A lot of it was downgraded. You can tell this heavily on the turrets, these floor panels. I think that button's different as well, this one over here. Yeah, this is movable in the retail, isn't it? This room's slightly different, actually. That's not on a big black, oh, dark block, I guess. The energy pellet dispenser. But the resemblance is striking to the final. That sound file's wrong, by the way. That's the Prospect mod. It always messes that sound file up. That probably means I'm forever doomed.
Well done.
I can see would have been nice if they left the option of higher risk texture. Yeah. I think it's crazy that they didn't, considering they put the work into it.
Under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
Yeah, I see the bitrate issue you're talking about now. I'm very upset by that, but I do apologise. That's what I get for doing 4K without tests first. But anyway, let's get to the September 2006 beta. Starting with the Relaxation Vault. There it is, the Counter-Strike song, music.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the Relaxation Vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from...
Is that Italian?
The portal will open in 3.
I might be completely wrong about that.
1.
But yeah, now we have the swirls with the correct particle effects, which it just makes the game look incredible. We've got different walking sounds effect. What is that? Okay. The dispensers don't have textures. Voice line, considering the emancipation grill is on the outside of the door.
Please do not attempt to remove testing apparatus from the testing area. A replacement Aperture Science weighted storage cube will be delivered shortly.
Thanks for that.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the glowing bars arranged horizontally across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
So that's a different voice line from the instead of first, however, note the incandescent particle field that we got in retail.
1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy duty super colliding super button.
I think the button and the cube are on opposite sides of the room. You might have to quote me on that. in spite of bitrate. Yeah, I do apologise for that. I can definitely do 1080p fine, but that's because I didn't experiment with the bitrate.
The effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Yeah, notice the pause in that little dialogue there. Interesting little changes. The damn bitrate. So upset. I think I've got it at like 6,000 as well. I just didn't know what to do for it.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test
A dialogue change here.
but is an unintended side
There we go.
effect of the aperture science material emancipation drift, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Yeah, instead of unintended side effect, it says unintended side effect. It's the tiniest little change.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it,
The door textures are slightly higher texture and the blue is more of a turquoise.
These interdimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Mish, just for the sake of... because I'm showing the versions of Portal, should I do the 2007 retail?
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
This should be roughly what the picture is on the Steam store page, I'm pretty sure. Amazing. It's interesting that they use that considering, you know, these portals are cut, but... Another cut voice line incoming.
Well done. Remember, it's that
I think that's the one where it mentions bring your daughter to work day thing. I'm sure there are mods to bring back all the this all back into retail, maybe including the textures. Well, I've made a tiny custom one. It brings back the janky portal animations when passing through a fizzler. It brings back the portals and the cut turret voice lines, I think. It's a very small customs folder, but it works. Where did they find these high quality textures? Sure, do as you like. Thanks. So, from what I understand, all these assets and most of these, if not all of them, are the original models, textures, sounds. They're all from Valve. Apparently someone was in communication with either one or a few people at Valve who worked on this, or at least had access to this. And Valve very, very kindly shared the files. I think they were mostly in an unworkable state, as in the maps, I'm pretty sure, had to be rebuilt. As a majority. But pretty much all the assets, as far as I understand it, they're all the real thing from 2006.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
Maybe you can see that the portal gun has a bit of a glow because these transparent rectangles, they're opaque in the retail. When you pick some up, the light on top changes to a very... well, it's not orange, it's... I don't know what it is. I don't know what colour I'd say it is.
While safety is one of many enrichment center goals, the Aperture Science High Energy... Unbelievable. You...
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of...
Subject hometown here.
I would totally buy the prototypes as DLC then, and that is awesome. Yeah, I've always said that. If I developed a game and people showed interest in knowing things about its development, assuming I had workable builds, I'd totally drop it as either a free DLC or a very, very cheaply priced DLC. I'd love Valve to release this as an official thing. Yeah, this sound file is wrong. Ignore this. It should be what we have in the final. But that prospect mod, it always changes that sound file, and I don't know why.
note that we have added a consequential
Petition for Valve to make a DLC.
Any contact with the
Portal beta.
Chamber will result in an
I think that'd sell, to be honest.
on your official testing record, followed by death.
Even if it was paid, I'd buy it. As long as it was somewhat playable. Like, this is massively playable. There's pretty much nothing wrong with it apart from a glitch in the turret ambush room.
Very impressive. Be warned, however, that
Like the prototype for Portal 2, we barely know about. I want that so badly. Yeah, I know why Valve haven't given us that, and that is because the f-stop mechanic in it. They want to save that, assuming that they might come back to that in the future.
the Enrichment Center regrets to
But yeah, the
inform you that
early
this
Portal
next
2
test
one,
is impossible.
it was very
Make no
interesting.
attempt
And then
to solve
there's the Portal 2 where it
Fantastic.
does use portals, but
You
it's
remain
Cave
resolute and
Johnson as
resourceful
the
in an
protagonist rather than
atmosphere of
GLaDOS.
extreme pessimism.
That'd be an interesting build to have. Hello, friend. You've missed the 2005 beta.
Hello again.
I've just realised I don't know if my chat box is working,
Momentum.
so I apologise for that. I don't think it is. I hope they come back to it soon. Yeah, or even just making it of a Portal game. That'd be amazing.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
I think it's in the next chamber. There is a cut voice line, but it doesn't play.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is
I don't know whether that's because they
In
decided not to use it at this point,
speedy
or
thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
what, or maybe they recorded it and pretty much instantly decided to change it, but it's still in the files. You've just woke up. It's 2:10 in the afternoon. Yeah, the chat box is broken then. That's cool. Thanks, Streamlabs. Let's just have a quick look at that damn chat box. It should be working, so guess what? I have no idea why it isn't.
The Enrichment Center
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice.
I know what to do. I'll hide the box. Because it's not working anyway. There we go. It's 9 AM for me. Where are you? Are you in like the closest part of America to us? Yeah, the chat box should be gone by now. Yeah, there we go. Chat box gone. Oh wait, I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. There we are. That's because I was too busy trying to focus on the chat box.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once.
The Americas. Yeah, you must be on the closest side to us, roughly about 5 hours behind.
The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject home floor, here.
I find that line interesting. It says subject home floor rather than hometown. I wonder whether that's hinting at the subjects are kept in the facility rather than, you know, coming in as if they're coming to work. Yeah, I think to me that always reminds me of Portal 2, where you wake up in the relaxation chamber or whatever it's called. Relaxation vault. It just makes me think of, oh, Chell was on a certain floor of the facility. Whether they changed that because as of this point, without the context of Portal 2, I don't think it makes that much sense. Yeah, Florida. Nice.
Get your feet there, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Yeah, this is where the cut voice line would have been, but it doesn't play. The portable surfaces don't seem to pivot in this version. I believe it's somewhere here and it just comes out and then pivots at like a 45-degree angle. It doesn't happen in this. Anywhere. Especially her aftermath. Yeah. Portal 2 left on an interesting ending. There's been theories that you're not actually released, it was like a holographic room or of some sort. That'd be interesting. GLaDOS is still up to something. I don't know. It'd be interesting to play as Ratman, to be honest. Oh, sugar. I'm not very good at this, am I? I've just lost the cube. Oh. Oh. Let's not jump into that. I've done that before. It's not fun. Right, okay. There's an energy pellet in this room somewhere, and I don't like it.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed. Despite the best efforts of the Enrichment Center staff to ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, you have managed
That ought to kill the bit rate.
permanently in
GLaDOS
space
needs
room.
to satisfy a testing fetish.
The escape hatch will open in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know why this Emancipation Grill uses the large Emancipation Grill particles. I don't know why that is. But the next chamber should show us a beta version of the Emancipation Grill, which, I don't know to you, but to me it heavily reminds me of Portal 2's Emancipation Grill. There it is.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Thanks. I don't think there's any green gaseous fog in the final either. Whoa. Oh, the Fizzler, yeah. I think it looks arguably better, but again, you mentioned VRAM in the Xbox. I think that might be the cause of it not being there.
Very, very good.
Looks a little jank, but I think you're right. They must have taken inspiration. Yeah, I love it, to be honest. I think it's far better than the particle ones, but then again, the particles make the incandescent particle quote sound far more interesting. So, I really like that one. Chamber 15? Yep. That's a big demo of it.
The Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
You're welcome. I kind of like the Portal 1 version of it better, actually. It makes it look more like an energy field, I guess. It looks lively. I don't know. There is another version of the Fizzlers, but they don't seem to be in this version. They'd already been removed. I unfortunately don't have a map with them. Yeah, just resize it, adjust the animation speed and make it high resolution. It's perfect. Yeah. Oh, my game always lags there.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the next chamber of this testing cycle is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course for armored military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
That's another cut voice line there. So yeah, instead of GLaDOS introducing you to the fact that you're probably going to get shot in Chamber 16, she does it at the end of 15 and Chamber 16 starts completely silent. I just noticed my bitrate ripping there, I apologise. Okay, what? Let me put you out of your misery. So yeah, as you can see that, the turret's eye is notably better quality in this version of Portal, as with many of the textures. When we play the retail version, you'll be able to see how much downgraded it was, to be honest. Do any of these builds have the early boss fights? Yes, this one, the September 2006, has the early GLaDOS Combine Brawler Mine look. As far as I understand it, the version where GLaDOS is like a translucent like cube where you have to destroy with lasers. As far as I know, there's no build left in existence of that. But yeah, this one has where the boss fight where she's the Combine Brawler Mine's in a cube-like arrangement. I think there was another one with the energy pellets, but I don't remember that one. Well, I don't remember it. I can't remember what it looks like. I just know it did exist, I think. That's a cut voice line. And so is that. The turrets don't make the noise in this version.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
As you can see, that is not a weighted companion cube. There's no texture for it, as I believe it didn't exist yet.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten
Oh,
to
wow.
stab you and, in fact, cannot.
Okay then.
The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the enrichment center urges you to disregard its advice.
Right, they didn't come up with the idea of the hearted one until later, I think. Well, I think the idea at this point did exist, but I mean, creating a texture is like last minute, because it's probably the easiest thing to do. As GLaDOS already mentions the companion cube, so maybe the heart wasn't thought of, but the companion cube itself was thought of.
You did it. The weighted
The general idea,
companion
anyway.
cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot come with you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, will be euthanized.
Well, we're going to euthanize it if I can. I did this perfectly yesterday. It's not going to work today. Of course it wouldn't. Go. No, you just... it came back. No, I was too slow. I'm just trying to get myself trapped so I can emancipate it. I did it in one try.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot come with you for the rest
Yes,
of
I know,
the
GLaDOS,
test
I'm trying
and,
something, which I'm failing
will be
miserably at.
euthanized.
Okay, I might have to give up. This is terrible. I just want the voice line saying I'm trapped. Okay, I might have to give up. Nope. I give up. Not today.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot come with you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, will be euthanized.
She says something about despite the best efforts of the Enrichment Centre staff. About ensnaring yourself permanently in a room. I can't remember. That might be Chamber 13 though. I know there's at least 2 different ones.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion.
No Ratman
The
Den.
Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. This room really didn't go through that much variation. Oh, sugar. That's not lined up right at all. Lol, this is impossible. I did it first time yesterday in the stream that I had to redo. It worked first time. So as you can imagine, I'm not impressed that it's... Oh. Okay. Game did not like that. Oh yeah, that changed from the Xbox version to this. It's now deployable, I guess. That SAM file really bugs me. Thanks, Prospect Mod. Breaking things. Oh! I've never died on Chamber 18 either, but... well... you were a lucky boy, or definitely. I can do it in like 4 tries. I got lucky yesterday and I'm just extremely unlucky today. You say you got lucky, and guess who died? Me. Also, it's shell different here. If I'm running the right build, Chell is just a generic male with an aperture suit on. Let me just find a wall. Yeah, it's just a generic male with an aperture jumpsuit on. So yeah, Chell, whether she existed in the concept stage, I don't know, but game-wise, did not exist. There's no fling section at the end of this chamber.
Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Ooh, the bitrate looks amazing. Oh, that explains why the mod I played as a kid looked like that. Creepy.
Welcome to the
It is
final
interesting,
test. When you are done,
if not creepy a bit.
you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex.
That's different as well.
Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
What is that hitting? There we go. What mod was that, by the way? Because I don't know of any old mods. Come on. Chell is a gender morphing male confirmed.
Congratulations. The test is
Congratulations.
all aperture
It was some beta
technologies
mod,
remain
I don't really
safely
know.
operational up to 4,000
Yeah,
degrees Kelvin. Rest assured
I remember
that
an
there is
old one being called like
absolutely no
Portal
chance of a
Alpha.
dangerous equipment
I think that's the
malfunction
closest
prior
one
to
I can
your
remember
victory
as an
and
old
testing.
beta mod.
Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye. What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides.
Oh, I forgot to point out that those propellers were just like windmill ones from Half-Life.
No further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission
There's no projection
position or you
room
will
talking
miss
about
the
Black
party.
Mesa.
Stop what you are doing and assume the party escort submission position.
Oops, I did not do what I was ready to do. Well, really? There we go. When I first got Steam, that might be it. Yeah, it's the other one I can recall. Anyway, I forgot to point that out. The cameras do not have textures. There's no Ratman message here. I think this tube is a different layout. Yeah, most of the changes are in this section. Escaping. Okay, that's cool.
Stop. The device will detonate if removed from an approved testing area.
I love a good poor bitrate stream. Apologies everyone again. Oh, we tube surfing.
Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
Oh, I definitely am. Oh no. Oh, great. Thanks, game. Oh, I'm not dead.
I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
I thought that was it. I quite honestly thought I was done for. Right, I'm not gonna move.
You really shouldn't be here. This
There we go.
isn't safe for you. Maybe you think you're helping yourself, but you're not. This isn't helping anyone.
Someone is going to get badly hurt.
I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
Thanks. Very thoughtful.
Okay. I am going to kill you now. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Thanks. Ambush room 1.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you. You're not a good person. You know that, right? We're closed.
Oh, these doors are different, aren't they?
Don't end up here. This isn't brave. It's murder. What
Did
did
your
I
laugh
ever
flash before
do
your eyes?
to
It,
you?
it quite honestly did. I thought I was getting crushed.
The difference between us is that I can feel pain.
I get it, GLaDOS. Chill. You tried to murder me, it didn't work, and now you're feeling guilty for yourself. Sorry.
You don't even care, do you?
That was a very horrifying moment. Don't bully me for that.
Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy. Well, you may as well come on back.
Yeah, this has notably low textures. I don't know. I'm guessing that was made when... I don't know when. I'm not even going to pretend to answer. Physics.
Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh,
Very different layout. Oh, yeah, from here it's pretty much changing. Except the room we're about to enter is going to be very familiar, as it was kept in the retail game, pretty much in the exact same condition. And there she is.
That thing you're attacking isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Go ahead and break it, hero. I don't care.
The beta, well, the surviving beta version of GLaDOS, the Combine Roller Mines Cube.
Before, when I told you it was your last chance, that wasn't completely true. This is your real last chance now. Stop what you're doing.
I'm gonna have to be careful about the turret rooms I enter, because one of them I end up falling through the flooring. I think it's that one. Please don't do it. Oh! So it's probably that one then. Oh, that one? I'm not gonna risk it. Here I am. Let's see what happens. I didn't fall through. Very nice.
One 18.25-ounce packaged chocolate cake mix, 1 can prepared coconut pecan frosting, 3/4 cup vegetable oil, 4 large eggs, 1 cup semi-sweet chocolate
I'm all
chips,
GLaDOS. Yes.
margarine solvent, 1 and 2/3 cups granulated sugar, 3 large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 cups all-purpose flour, 2/3 cup cocoa, 1 and 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1 and 1/3 cups water, 1 to 2, 16 ounces each, cans, vanilla frosting. Don't forget garnishes such as fish-shaped crackers, fish-shaped candies, fish-shaped solid waste, fish-shaped dirt, fish-shaped ethyl benzene, whole and peeled licorice, fish-shaped volatile, organic compounds, and sediment-shaped sediment. A 20-foot thick, impermeable clay layer, candy-coated peanut butter pieces, shaped like fish, burn yellow food colors, alpha resins, unsaturated polyester resin, fiberglass surface resins, and volatile malted milk compounds.
Quick write down her recipe. Oh god.
synthetic membranes,
A little bit of I don't know if it's a known fact among a lot of people, but the blue core in the retail version, I just got crushed because I was talking. Thanks. Oh no, she stopped talking because I died. No. Oh, she's back. Yeah, the blue core in the retail version says all these exact voice lines, and that's because it's just GLaDOS's voice lines slowed down. So if you use a program like Audacity and just speed up the voice lines, I don't know if it's speed up, yeah it is, speed up the voice lines, and you have GLaDOS's beta voice lines for this section here. I found that out by accident. But okay.
3 tablespoons rhubarb nil, 1 cross borehole electromagnetic imaging rhubarb, 2 tablespoons rhubarb juice, sweet potato cake, cake me to a picnic cake, dreamtime chocolate cake roll, tropical snack cake, vanilla fudge cake, sour cream pumpkin bun cake, spicy jalapeno chocolate cake,
Jalapeno cake, what the hell?
upside down rhubarb cake, upside down pancake, sampling device cake, vanilla crazy cake, vanilla crazy cake, vanilla crazy cake, vanilla crazy cake, vanilla crazy.
Oh, I'm being shot, that's cool.
Vanilla crazy cake, 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 vanilla crazy, cake vanilla, crazy cake. Nutcracker, sweet ginger, walnut, thermal reactor low. Old-fashioned fiber optic relative humidity sensor cake. Full South prune cake. One full chocolate cake with easy laser increased fluorescent frosting. Persimmon pudding cake. Pineapple upside down cake 1. Pineapple upside down cake 2. Pineapple upside
I
down
can
cake
imagine
3.
this being an
Plastic pen
iconic fight as an
positioner.
alternate
Folded plastic body
universe.
positioner. Multi-block plastic body positioner.
I wouldn't mind it.
Extremities positioner. Aluminum body bridges. Plastic
Oh, that's a
body
whoa!
positioner. Pineapple upside down cake 4. Adjustable aluminum head
Hi, Gladys.
positioner. Disposable polystyrene head loss. Slaughter electric needle injector. Cordless electric needle injector.
Oh,
Injector needle driver. Injector needle. Okay, we're even now. You can stop. There really was a cake.
that's it. I guess the interesting part of this is this. It is Liquid Portal. I have no idea how this exists, but it does. And that is the end of the mod. Well, not mod, sorry. The 2006 September beta. That's it. Arguably more enjoyable than the final. It depends. I like the ending of the final better, but all the rest of the game, I kind of like the beta more. There it is. So, just for fun, we're going to play the Portal 1 retail. Someone outside just shouted no really loud. What's the video at? Yeah, it's fine. Liquid Portal. Yeah. I don't know why it exists, but it was there. Liquid Portal.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science
Oh, that's a
Computer-Aided Enrichment Center.
valve.
Your brief detention in the relaxation
There's a
vault
problem
has
for you
been a
to solve.
pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the Emancipation Grill. Behind the door on this one.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment
Oh, I forgot about that.
through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
The elevator in the beta, it spells laboratory is different. L-A-B-R-A-T instead of L-A-B-O-R-A-T. I knew there was something different about it and I couldn't remember what it was.
Please place the weighted storage
Yeah,
cube
the
on
buttons
the
are
1500
definitely on the opposite
megawatt
side.
Aperture Science heavy duty super colliding super button. Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
There's nothing like getting trapped and feeling sad about it. No more. Sorry, I can't speak myself now. No worries, Mish.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not
Laboratory.
protocol, but
YouTube,
is
don't punish me for saying that, please.
side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Yeah, as you can see, the door textures are lower quality. At least they timed this better in the retail. It shoots a tad early in the beta.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device.
Oh,
You can
great.
create your own portals. These interdimensional
Look what the
gates
Prospect
have
mod
proven
did.
to be completely safe. The device, however,
It
has
broke my
not.
crosshairs.
Do not touch the operational end.
I don't remember how to fix it.
The device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge.
If anyone in chat
the device
remembers how to
liquid
fix that, please let me know.
Most importantly,
I
under
forgot
no
the console command.
circumstances
Damn, that's really irritating. Is it... Wait, let's put the crosshairs back on. And then, is it HUD? I don't know what the command would be. Nope, it's not going to happen, is it? I don't know it. Quick info 1, I think. Info 1? Yay! There we go.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Yeah, sorry for all that typing in the console. I couldn't remember how to fix that. Makes me wonder whether that would have worked in the Prospect mod, but... oh well.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Crosshair 1 just enables the crosshair being visible.
Once again, excellent.
I thought it was that, that's why I typed in at first, but it just enables and disables.
The next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
If anyone else ever runs into that problem, it's HUD Quick Info 1. Yeah, they are bigger. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream even. Do you need viewers on the stream? I don't mind. I mean, oh, that's the aim of every stream, like, but hello? Oh no, what did I do? Uh-oh. Okay, I broke... I broke the door. Sorry, we're repeating this one again.
Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
How on earth did I manage that? Logan is fine, he wants organic growth.
Excellent work.
Yes.
As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber.
I said that, and
You
look
will
what
be
happens. I
entirely on
managed to
your
break a
own.
door.
Good luck.
Right, let's not do that again. Oops. Whatever I did, don't break the door. Wow, I've never seen that puzzle break. Neither have I. Absolutely everything is going wrong in this stream.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing
Blades,
the truth in
I
3,
think you better
2,
keep your own tendencies out of the chat. Let's say that. Oh, the bitrate's showing up again. Apologies.
While safety is one of men's unbelievable, you
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
I'm glad to provide company. $75 views. Where the hell did all they come from?
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment.
Axon?
However, alarms and flashing hazard
Yes,
lights
Blades,
have
I'm
been
in
found
question
to
2.
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary.
Well, at least the sound files are working in this version. This is what the September 2006 beta had, but I don't know why. I don't know why it mysteriously changes when Prospect is involved. I think it changes something in the source SDK. $89. Jesus, what's going on? I don't know how someone's achieving that bit.
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
I'm always looking forward to that. No, I missed it. Oh, sugar.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Someone's cheating with the viewing system, aren't they? Yeah, Blades, I'm guessing it's probably the... Oh yeah, it just jumped. It's 109 now, that's a bit of a
The
jump.
Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
No. Fine.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Cool. Who knows what bots do? I haven't any idea what they do.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. For momentum. Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not. Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
I'm definitely not getting money. YouTube took that away from me. Very kindly of them.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
You also have to have 4,000 hours viewing time in a year, I think. Oh wait, why am I not moving? That's because I was looking at chat. But yeah, I was going to say something and I cannot forget. I cannot remember. Oh god, I can't English anymore. Oh, YouTube probably doesn't know how to track bots.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol,
I would imagine that they can anyway. Do you have a Discord server by any chance? Yes, it should be in the description. I lay down my sword and say you're the better streamer. Oh, that's a bit of a... There it is. Yeah, of course you can. I don't think there's any chat limitations, so please don't abuse that. It's in the description. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, feel free to. It's an open Discord server. I'm thinking about making a Valve Archive channel if that's of any interest to you. It would include, obviously, Portal content, concept art, beta builds. Okie dokie. Oh. What I would like to know is why is the spark emitter in the middle of the room? I think it's supposed to be on this. But somebody who worked on this map specifically probably didn't place it right. Yeah, I'll probably get on that as soon as the stream finishes, a Valve Archive channel. It's really hard to get builds of other games from other companies. They really lock them down. Valve end up leaking them all the time. And if they don't leak them, they share them.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline. As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer
Voice chat?
lie to you.
What do you mean by
When the
that?
testing is over, you will be missed.
Oh, the bitrate's showing up again. I apologise. I definitely need to stop streaming in 4K.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is
Oh.
required or will be provided.
It's supposed to be there.
And you are an excellent test subject.
They somehow leak things in updates for unrelated games. I wonder if that's on purpose. I thought that because I'm pretty sure they've done that before to like hint at, you know, an upcoming update or an upcoming game. I think they did that with Artifact, but I'm not too sure. sometimes it does seem like it's on purpose, but I don't know.
Very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
But then again, as we say, with the Portal 1, all the 2006 September beta stuff, that was all given to us. Like, so, I don't know. They leak them, they give them, sometimes they don't give anything. For instance, the Portal 2, all the Portal 2 stuff, basically. We don't have any of that. Join general voice chat. I'll be in the Discord chat as soon as I finish the stream, so what chamber are we on? 15? Probably the next 15 minutes.
Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Just gonna finish. I'm too sleepy to voice chat. Oh, were you talking to the... Okay, my bad. Ugh. Oh, the game crashed. Well, hung for a second. Oh, I hate this part. This is one of the changes where I was not glad it was brought, but whatever. It's a tiny nitpick of mine. Bum 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 bum. We must steal the Portal 2 betas. I'd love any beta content for Portal 2. Even if it was a really late one and the changes were marginal. Like, all those cut cores, like the Morgan Freeman core, and all these other ones.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the
Oh, I butted in. No, yeah, I'll be there in about 15 minutes when I finish Portal. Everybody's seen this version of Portal, but might as well just add it into the beta stream.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the
Yeah, in the
chamber for this testing sequence is currently
in
unavailable.
the
It
2006
has been
beta,
replaced
this
with
door
a
wasn't here. You could just walk straight in. Obviously, the stream showed you that.
Androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Oh, I can show you the reduced turret quality now. You can barely see they've even got a pupil. That's how ridiculously bad it is. Like, the beta ones are high quality and they resemble the Portal 2 ones, if anything. But these are just terrible. At least Ratman's den is in this chamber. Oh, I forgot to show it in the 2006 beta. Basically, the room is barren, there's none of that text, and there's a cube light for some reason. Why have I never seen that light before? Looks like a grenade. Anyway. I don't know how I found you, but you seem to do beta content, so I think that's how. I like subscribing to small YouTubers, like if you make this stuff. If I'm quite honest, I don't usually do it, but I'm a massive fan of Portal, so... And I love the beta version, so... Yeah, I don't often do it, but... Regarding Portal, I'll do it every day if I really wanted to. I'm sad, Mish. Why are you sad? Ow. I bet that's Ratman's work, breaking stuff as always.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
We're nearing the end. What is this, chamber 17, I think?
The vital apparatus
Yep.
scans will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Please don't not emancipate. Kill me, I guess. Fizzle.
The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you
Yeah, Blades.
and, in fact, cannot speak.
I think the maximum I've had so far is... hang on, I need to think. I think 19 real viewers, so... You know. And that's because I got raided. The 2006 version also did not have this Ratman Den either.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak.
Yeah, Mish, mine are usually genuine. I've never had them boosted before. I don't even know how it works. That's not to devalue yours, of course. No worries. I mean, I didn't aim for it to happen, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However,
Damn, that's such low quality.
accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
You can tell that voice line was re-recorded. GLaDOS has a different tone.
Congratulations.
But anyway, here we are, chamber 18, which I can't remember which one that is. Oh, this one. The one I'm going to get stuck on because I haven't done it in about 2 years because I keep playing the beta version.
Required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Oh, why does the game always hang in this section of the game? Oh. I can't remember what that does. Oh, it activates this. Yeah, this chamber, it always made me forget what I was supposed to be doing. Mish, I'm not sure whether you'd be interested, but I just use OBS or Streamlabs. It's a free software for screen recording. I have other names, but those are secrets. I'm back to my real view account. I forgot which one's that. I always love that part.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Alright, if I'm quite honest, I don't have any editing software.
Welcome to the final test.
And I'm just using a
When
generic
you are done,
Turtle Beach headset, so
move off the device in the equipment
not
recovery
exactly
annex. Enrichment Center
streamer
regulations
deluxe, but
require both hands to be empty before any case.
they're in slightly different positions as well. It's funny how they change some seemingly insignificant things. Who the hell keeps saying no outside? They must have. I'm guessing the neighbour's dog is upsetting her. I've only just started using Labs. I'm not a big fan of it, but it would give me an overlay when it works, should I say. Come on. I know these things move at an alright pace throughout the game, but this is when you just wish it moved faster just to get to this bit.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture Technologies.
Yeah, the wall textures in this part are different, aren't they? Yeah. They use the chamber panels rather than just a blank wall. I thought it was different.
Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Mate, Stormbrewer's download something called OpenShot Video Edit. It's completely free and I enjoy using it. Listening to my voice, I feel like I sound doing something. I understand what you're saying there, Mish, because if I'm quite honest, whether I sound fine or not, I don't know. But I'm just doing it. I'm just gonna try not to think about it.
We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides.
What happened to you two guys? Jesus.
Will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area.
I always lagged at this bit when my first terrible computer I had. It's horrible. I recall the bit having a red ceiling. In what section? Yeah, there it is. You sound like a kind Englishman. I'm English. Yeah, so this is just the link to Half-Life. There was none of this in the beta. I played this on my laptop, think Yeah, I think, or 2009 PC. I think I'd played it on my sister's laptop and it was not an enjoyable experience. I don't know if I still got the Steam screenshot anymore, but the quality was god awful. And I think that was in like probably 2014.
Okay, the test
So,
is over now. You
the fire
win.
pit section.
Go back to the recovery annex.
I don't
for
remember,
your
you know.
cake.
It's
It
not
was
something
a
I've really
fun
focused
test,
on.
and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back. Uh-oh, somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it, and then there is
Oh, they did change the texture on these from that like rusty brown look. Thought something was different about them. They fixed the lighting on this as well then. Yep, this is very different. So are these pistons. Yeah? And you said goodbye, and you were like, no way. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Yeah, I know. Totally wasn't you trying to actually kill me. Oops.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back.
It is, because I'm already set on leaving. Oh, I did make it. Oh, that's just white in this version? Oh. I thought it was an actual room. I forgot how short this game is. Yeah, the development team was very small. I'm not sure if you know the history behind it, but it was DigiPen students created a game called Nobacula Drop. Featured a princess and portals. I don't know much about it myself, but apparently Gabe Newell loved it and hired them on the spot. Or at least quickly into the demonstration. Saying something like, I want to have this game made in the Source engine. And here comes Portal. I don't know how big the team was by the time it was finished, but I think it started off as like 5 or 6 people.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me? Are you still there? Hi, Benny.
You gonna join DigiPen someday? Good luck on that. I'm guessing it'd be an amazing experience there. There, sorry. That was such a... Oh god. A Yorkshire way of saying there. The...
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this.
Did anyone ever figure this out? The big bad jellyfish.
Turn back, or I will kill you.
Such a random thing to stick in
I'm
there.
going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Come on, rocket turret. GED. Do you mind my asking what that is? Doesn't sound like a term I've heard before. dropped out of high school. Nothing wrong with that. I know many people that did, and they've ended up in great places regardless. I don't think dropping out of high school was any issue, to be honest. Turret ambush room? Yeah.
Please put me down. Target. Put me down.
Oh, I've already been here.
Put me down.
General Education Diploma.
Shutting down.
Will you just fall? Oh. Oh, damn. Thanks. Thanks, man. No worries, no worries. We're near the end of this game now, so that's all the Portal content I've got. I do have, I don't have the, those other beta fizzlers set up, so I would demonstrate them. Which is a bummer, because, yeah, they are quite interesting. They are on my channel actually though, if you if that's something you might want to look at. I think it's about 3 or 4 years back though. Possibly. Dollars and cents. Competing with Black Mesa. Yeah, why did Black Mesa get all the funding, yet Portal is just a way cooler facility? Poor Cave Johnson.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse.
I get
somehow.
nightmares sometimes about high and middle school. In what sense? I hope they're not too
I don't want to
too
tell
bad.
you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with... You're kidding me. Did you just set that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin.
Yeah, this ending is definitely better than the beta, but as I say, I enjoy the beta gameplay throughout the rest of the game more.
That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't
6
tell
minutes
what's
to
inherent defenses.
save
Oh well.
everyone.
If you want my advice, you should just lay down in front of a rocket. Full then the neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Hearing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually
I think Ellen
exclusive.
McLean voiced this core as well.
That thing you burnt out isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
You smell something burning.
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is
In base 4, I'm fine. It's about your behavior. Well, you've managed.
This core has GLaDOS's beta cake recipe voice lines slowed down.
I can't get the
Oh,
neurotoxin
I've dropped
into
it.
your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you... Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I can never get the anger core first time.
I could take a
Oh.
bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right in my mouth. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
I think Ellen McLean's husband voiced this core. She couldn't sound angry enough.
Oh, that's fine. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. You don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway?
I have your brain scanned.
And permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to me.
Which is just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how the sound. Even though I'm every single thing that I've done, including the thing. Where did you?
Oh, the neurotoxin really upset the bit rate, huh? Hoopy the Hoop.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
And that is Portal from 2005 to its retail release in 2007. I hope you enjoyed the stream, everyone. Especially you, Mish. You were very active in the chat. Very interesting end. But thank you for joining us. And I'll see you next time.